important to recognize journalists at an event like tonight's?
I'm not sure how exactly important it is to recognize journalists, but I do think it's important to recognize the journalism that people are doing, right? It's journalists pat themselves on the back, but I think when we point out work that's good, it shows, it highlights what's possible to be done. You're like, CEO, they won an award for taking down this, school executive. Maybe I can do something like that in my town. So I think that, if there are two important things in work, compensation and recognition, this is an important part of that. And actually, I'm a member of SAG-AFTRA, which represents NPR's 400 journalists. And so I spent a lot of time this year fighting about compensation. So, those two things go hand in hand.
So on the flip side, how do you think journalists should be better dealing with, or advice to dealing with a lot of the criticism the press has been receiving lately?
I don't know if there's ever been a time when the press hasn't been criticized, right? Before, the mob that killed Caesar was like, the press is not giving us a good shake, And I think that that's important. I will never forget, actually, I was thinking about this. When I was I was barely an intern, and I was working with Ira Glass, who hosts This American Life, and he said to me, "Oh, you want these people to like you." And that was a really important thing. Like, I didn't get into this job to be liked, for love. I got involved, became a journalist because I saw people whose stories weren't being told, people who looked like me, who, were from neighborhoods like mine. And I think that it's important that we tell the story, tell each other's stories, and stories are important.
Absolutely. And so final one, advice to budding journalists like the three of us.
I would say always make sure there's batteries in your kit. That's like a thing. No, and I say that, and not in a, it's actually a real thing. It is, when you make a mistake, forgive yourself immediately. Because if you are worrying about the thing that you screwed up in the rearview mirror, you're gonna mess up the thing that's in front of you. That is like the most important lesson I can give you as a journalist. Like, forgive yourself. Like, the world is going to, you're gonna get grammar wrong. You're gonna do things bad. You're gonna do all kinds of things. Forgive yourself first so that you can keep going and do the work. That's the advice I'd have.
Beautiful. All right. Thank you again.
Thank you.